Right, so we're coming on to the last of the decorative render finishes on the externals, and this is the dry dash, pebble dash finish. This has been applied earlier, and it was applied approximately 2 hours ago, so it needed to pick up before we could apply the dash aggregate. This is the aggregate that we're going to be using. It's called Canterbury Spar. You can see it's a coloured aggregate, and what it's important that you do is we've gone to the trouble of making sure that is a level and true line for the butter coat. So what you get is a lot of people when they come to what they call pebble dashing or dry dashing is they'll get the aggregate into the Harling trowel or whatever they're using, implement they're using to throw the pebbles on with, and they'll do it in that motion. The problem you've got with that motion is you've levelled that background area, nice flat and plumb and in line, and by doing that motion, as the aggregate it's a butter coat, it pushes it out of shape, and it looks awful when it's done, especially with it being external finish, because when the sun comes round, as it does, it rotates round throughout the day, and when the sun comes round on that angle, it'll show every little imperfection in. So it's important that we've got the butter coat nice and flat and plumb, that when we're dashing what I call face on. So it's coming in down in straight lines, because once it's applied uniformly, it's nice and flat. Once that's finished, then Charlie's going to then come round and lightly tamp the aggregate into the butter coat. One, to make sure you get the uniformity of the flatness of it and the inline, but also it enhances the adhesion of the aggregate into the butter coat. So it's a twofold process. It's reinforcing the flatness and the plumbness of the background, but also it's laying the stones just slightly, embedding them slightly more into the surface. So it's critically important that you do not dash that way, that you dash face on. That way you're going to get a uniformed plumb finish. I'm just going to let one of our students now demonstrate the process that I've just explained, and Charlie will execute it. Make sure we'll catch him right into the edge. Just come a little bit closer with your dash. That's it. If you come that little bit closer, you can either get it right into the spots where you need to. Yeah. Come down in the band, all the way down. Just come down in bands like that. Yeah. Just come on. As you're doing it, you're dashing from back here. Get your aggregate on there. Come up to it, so you can put it where you want it. Yeah. If you throw it from back here, it can go anywhere. If you dash it from here, it's going where you want it. That's where you can get the lines. Yeah. Give that a sec. Just get in there, shake it, apply it. In, shake. So you get that uniformity. Yeah. Just getting that rhythm. We're supposed to go shake, get onto it, shake it out, apply it. That's better, again more of a rhythm now. It's getting that rhythm. Into the bucket, shake, apply. In the bucket, onto the towel, shake, apply. That. Yeah, I am there. Right, yeah. So the next process, like I say, the light tamp. Don't tamp too hard because you don't want to push it too far in. So it's just a light touch. That's it. Come through uniformly. Come through trowel width all the way across, so you know you're not getting any misses. Then this type of finish is usually done where you're expecting really high levels of inclement weather. It's an heavy duty decorative finish. Up in Scotland and up in Cumbria, what Charles is going to do now is he's going to define his bead, so you can see. So it's just lightly pinching the bead so the bead's on shore. But this type of finish is done up in the north, where you get harsher climates than what you do down south, and what you tend to get further north on the borders and in Cumberland and into Scotland, we'll do what they call a rough dash finish, and we'll probably demonstrate that at another time. But there's different types of finishes for different areas, and they're all to do with the weathering of the end product. We don't have one. Yeah. So you can see now he's got a proper framework. He's got the beads showing, and that's a good, an excellent demonstration of a dry dash system. So that's how you would go about it. Well done, Charlie.